Good morning, everyone. It's Tammy, and it is Tuesday. I was going to say Monday because yesterday was Memorial Day. So it's a shorter week this week. I saw a for sale sign in one of my neighbor's yards, which kind of makes me a little bit sad because they have been here in this neighborhood longer than I have, and we built this house, my ex-husband and I, in 2002, and so they moved in a few months before we did, but they're the only one in our cul-de-sac that has been here longer than us. There's a couple other people in the neighborhood that have been here since, that have built it too, but most of the people have gone, so it's a little bit sad, but I'm happy for them at the same time because I know that they've talked about it for a while. So there's that, and I know I didn't vlog much, if any, last week, and I apologize for that. It was kind of a crazy week. So I started off the week. On Monday, I had to go to the med check, which is totally not like me. I don't know that personally I have ever been to a med check for myself, but I had a rash on my back, and my husband said, "Ooh, that looks like shingles," and I sent it to my friends Janie and Tracy, and they both were like, "Yeah, that does look like shingles, and it's highly contagious. You have to go." So with some coaxing, just because I didn't want to give anybody else it, I mean, highly contagious scares you, I went, and sure enough, I had shingles, or have shingles, I don't know. It's still not gone yet. I'm still taking antibiotics, but it feels a lot better. It's a lot less itchy and painful. It was more painful than itchy before, and now it's more itchy than painful, but hopefully it will be gone soon. It's almost like the bumps and stuff are very, very minimal now. So that's good, but that's crazy. And then, of course, Katie came home last week, which was fabulous. So she's been home for a little over a week. So last weekend was her first weekend home. We were trying to adjust to that. She had work last week, so she applied for the job like on Tuesday or something, had the interview on Thursday, and had to start on Monday. And they had their first week with no children. She is a camp counselor, and this week will be her first week with children, and she's super excited about it. It looks like a ton of fun. They did all sorts of fun things, tie-dye and horseback riding and canoeing and making apple pie. They made ice cream. I mean, they just did all sorts of fun stuff, and she really liked it. And she wants to be a teacher, if any of you guys don't remember that, or if, you know, it's been a while since I've mentioned it. If you hadn't heard, she wants to be her major is elementary education with an emphasis on special needs. So she is, I think that you get an extra certificate for special needs. I'm not exactly sure, but she is working at a camp that I think that this will be really good for her. So that's cool. Dennis found out that he has a hernia. Alex graduated. So, I mean, it was like huge things last week. It was just amazing. So God has blessed us for sure, and I feel very blessed. I feel like this next stage is coming on fast and strong, and it's okay. It's just, I have to remember to breathe. As far as my weight goes, I'm still kind of stuck where I was last week. I haven't really gained, but I haven't really lost, so I'm just hanging in there and doing what I need to do. So that's good. I have my lunch of tuna and cheese today, and then I also was in Cincinnati for a business trip on Thursday night into Friday, and on the way home from that business trip, which was really good, I took my manager, and he went with me, and we stopped at Dunkin' Donuts on the way home because we both wanted some coffee. and he was saying how this blueberry coffee is amazing there. So I ordered the blueberry coffee. They said that they use sugar-free syrup, and so then I went online to try to find some sugar-free syrup, and I found some. I found some from Skinny Syrups, and if you go to skinnysyrups.com, you can order these. They actually had a sale for Memorial Day, but it's probably over now. Sorry guys, wah. But they're about $5 for a 750 milliliter bottle of them, and so I got one for Jake. I actually ordered 3. I ordered one for me at home, one for Jake, and one for my manager, and one for us to have at the office just to share. So I have that in my coffee this morning. I'm kind of excited to see if it tastes like the Dunkin' Donuts one. It's not quite as good, I'm going to be honest. But it is very tasty. Now I don't know, I just guesstimated how much to put in there. I may need to play with that a little bit more, but it's actually really good. The second sip was better than the first. Oh, it's good. So that's awesome. Blueberry coffee, that sounds so funny. I'm also excited because I love blueberry flavored anything, so I can put that in my protein shake, and I forgot to bring my protein shake. I knew I would forget that. I even had it out, and I told myself, if you don't put that by your purse, you're going to forget it. I forgot it. So that's crazy. But, oh well. I will just have an early lunch and eat my tuna, and then I can have a protein shake when I get home from work. That's what I'll do. And then I'm going to make, I think, meatloaf for dinner tonight. I've made meatloaf many times. I think I'm sure I've done it on my channel before, so I won't be taping it, but I'm just gonna make meatloaf out of turkey, and I don't put breadcrumbs or anything in it. I don't add any carbs, except for sometimes I add some tomatoes. I don't know if I have it like an extra can just hanging around that wants to be used, I'll use it, but otherwise I'll just make it with the meatloaf mix and an egg, and that's about it. And then I'm going to make a Caesar salad with that, and I think I'm going to make scallop potatoes for my kids because they really like them in Dennis, but you know, I'll have some meatloaf, maybe a tiny spoonful of the scalloped potatoes and a little bit of the salad, and that will be good for me. So that's today. This work week seems pretty busy, even though it's a short week. I have lots of meetings and lots of things going on, and I don't know yet what we're going to do with Dennis's whole hernia thing. He has a consult with a surgeon, I think Wednesday, so I think that's tomorrow. It might be Thursday. And Alex has been working a lot at the pizza delivery place, and he's also going to be interning. So I think that will start next Monday, I think. And so that will be pretty cool. And his graduation is this Saturday, and then his party is next Saturday. So we have that going for us. And I think that Katie I think her boyfriend is going to be in town this weekend to visit with her, which is kind of cool. And yeah. Sorry about the yawns. But I think it's going to be a good week. Yesterday for Memorial Day, we went to Dennis's aunt and uncle's and had a cookout. That was nice. And the day before that, we went to his mom and dad's, and also had a cookout. So that was nice as well. It was good to see everybody. And I think I'm going to get in the other lane because I want to be able to go when this light is green, and I don't know if being that far back if I'd be able to. So here we go. Yeah, so we got to see a lot of family. My uncle had a surgery last week, so I haven't heard about the results yet. We're just waiting. He's fine. He had some skin cancer removed. So, I mean, it wasn't a major surgery, but he is doing well. Just hopefully we can see how, or the results came back. The results should be back sometime soon, so I'll know how that is. And that, I think, is everything I know. So I'm almost at work, so it was perfect timing. I'll get this vlog posted hopefully today. So thank you guys for tagging along and for catching up with me. Sorry it's been a little minute since I've said hello. I just had a lot going on, as you know, and yeah, I hope that all of you guys have a very great week and enjoy. Many blessings. Bye-bye.